Hello and welcome to Greetingstar. I'm so glad you could join me today. Now here's a look at the cards we'll be making today. There are two square cards, 6 by 6 inches each, and I made them using the Cartabella paper pack, the 12 by 12 inch collection, as well as the 6 by 6 paper pack. And I'm just going to trim the 12 by 12 paper down, cutting it at 6 inches, and then I'm going to score it at 6 inches, and that will give me my 6 by 6 card. Now please don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can build up my channel. I really appreciate that. Now you can see here how easy that was. I love this Fiskars paper trimmer. It's the SureCut paper trimmer, and you can score with it if you have that black blade, and you can cut with it. The black blade does not come with it. You have to buy it separately, but it's pretty cool. And then this sentiment that I'm cutting out here is from the 6 by 6 paper pack. And since it was 6 inches, I needed the 6-inch card base. So that's why I'm using the 12 by 12 paper pack also. And you can see that Cartabella paper is so beautiful. It's textured and it's really, really pretty. Now the 6 by 6 paper is not textured, just the 12 by 12. So I'm going to decorate the front of my card using the Spellbinders die here. And then I used another Spellbinders die to cut that wreath, and I just put the two circles together to create that wreath. And then I decided to do an accordion fold to decorate the front of it, but later on I decided not to do that, and I just used some of that same leaf paper that I used to cut out the wreath. And then those stickers there were some peel-off stickers, and those are leaves, even though they look like flowers, but that fits perfectly with the sentiment, because the sentiment talks about autumn having leaves being like the spring flowers. So then I made the wreath using that bendable paper there, and I'm going to adhere it to the window after I adhere the vellum to the window. And I just used a square die to cut out that window there, but that's not an absolute necessary step. You don't have to do that. I was just kind of playing around to see how it would look, so you can totally skip that step and nobody will be the wiser. So I'm just using some Tombow mono glue here so that I can adhere that. That's Cricut specialty paper, actually. I don't think that it's kind of like a vellum, but it's a Cricut brand that I used, but I'm sure you could find colored vellum anywhere. So I'm just going to adhere that here before I put it on the front of my card. I'll leave that set for a little while before I actually attach it to the card, because I want to make sure it gets a good bond. I'm just going to trim up the top because you can see a little bit of that vellum sticking out there. So I'm just going to trim that up real quick. Okie dokie, and I'm just using one of my acrylic blocks there. That's sort of a stamping block, and I'm going to remove this. And since I already had it placed, I wanted to be careful, but I did end up tearing it, but that's okay because I'm going to put it right back down anyway. So that was just sort of a mock-up that I had done so you could see the layout and design of the card. And I will go ahead and add some more decorative elements to the card. You'll see that a little bit later. So for example, I do add some gold strips, sort of like pinstripes on the top and the bottom of that sentiment there, just to make it stand out a little bit more. So I really like the way that will look. In just a minute you'll see that. But now that that's had some time to bond, I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the front of the card. here's a final look at the cards for today. I'm so glad you could join me, and I hope you had fun. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope that you will get a chance to try these cards yourself. Thanks so much and have a beautiful day.